up, guys? Today, we and you guys, if you join us, are gonna find out exactly what the Starpiece affects. Now, I have a feeling it literally affects any type of Stardust you earn in any way, but I think Hannah's done a few things that she thought it didn't affect, and we can't really find any concrete evidence online. So we're literally gonna perform every task in the game that gives you Stardust with the Starpiece running and see exactly what you should be doing with your Starpiece.
We're gonna go ahead and try the first catch of the day and see how much Stardust I can get with that.
Are you recording?
Yes, but there's nothing here. Oh wait, nope, there's a Swablu. Okay, so here's a Swablu. Okay, so that was my 1 day streak, and I got 3,150 Stardust from that. Wait, but, sorry, pause.
Okay guys, we seriously need to talk because there's something that's been on my mind all day. Hannah and I had a huge argument earlier over it, and it was getting pretty heated. But basically, I just didn't understand how she got 3,262.5 Stardust from her first catch of the day, which was a 1 day streak. It was a Swablu, so first evolution, and it was weather boosted. But the math just didn't add up. And literally, I talked to nuclear engineers, I talked to rocket scientists, I just couldn't figure it out. And then finally it clicked with me back there. First of all, the weather boost is added above, but is never added into the total number. So you'll never see the weather boost added into the total number of Stardust you get. So I'm going to subtract that from the total, and that puts me at 3,150 Stardust. Okay, so that's the total she got without the weather boost. So now I'm gonna subtract 450 because that is the first number that popped up. That is the catch plus 3 times Stardust for the event. So 100 times 3 is 300, and then times 1.5 for a Starpiece, which is 450. So I'm going to subtract that. That leaves me with 2,700. Okay, so 2,700 Stardust is the number I could not figure out because she should have gotten 600 Stardust for her first day streak. But that 600 Stardust bonus plus her Starpiece times 1.5 would equal 900. Then that counts as catch Stardust, which is multiplied by 3 during this event. So 600 times 1.5 is 900 times 3 for the event is how you end up with 2,700. You'll see if I divide that by 900, then we get 3. That is all the Stardust. So I'm gonna do it all for you right here. First she gets 450, which is the catch times 3 times 1.5, and then she gets 600 times 1.5, which is 900, times 3 for the event, because it's technically catch Stardust, 2,700. We're gonna add that to our 450, and then finally, we're gonna add in the weather boost, which was 112.5, and we got it.
Wow, that's intense.
The world makes sense now. Hannah and I are at a Rayquaza raid. We are going to do it side by side, her with the Starpiece, me without, and it is 3K Stardust guaranteed for raids right now during the event. So that will also play a factor, but this way we'll be able to see exactly what it gives us.
That's like the fun of this game. Yeah.
Whenever there's like a bunch of people and he's like there, they're like, this is what it's about.
Yeah.
Kids have fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got it on my like 10th.
Nice.
Nice. Good.
Easy peasy. All right. All right, we just finished the raid, and we did confirm that the Starpiece does affect the bonus Stardust you can get as a reward for doing the raid. She got 4.5K. I got 3K Stardust, so it's guaranteed 3K Stardust right now. Obviously, she got a bonus on that because of her Starpiece. The funny thing is, catching it gave her less Stardust than the Swablu because it was weather boosted.
Because it's not weather boosted,
Yeah.
and the Swablu was. So it just gave me 450 for the catch, which still is awesome and still accounts for the Starpiece, but it doesn't give you any extra because it's a legendary Pokemon like I thought it might.
Yep. It was 450 because it's 100 for the catch, being a non-evolution, and then 3 times for the event, and then 1.5 times that for the Starpiece. All right, we're gonna check some more things out.
I'm going to go ahead and go into this gym and feed some berries to the friendly Pokemon, and we're gonna see if the Starpiece affects the Stardust that I get. You usually get 20 Stardust from each berry, so we'll see if that is. I have 184,231 Stardust right now. So I'm going into the gym, and let's feed this Snorlax. There's a berry. Oh, it does work. It already says 30 Stardust instead of 20 on that individual pop-up. So I'm getting 30 Stardust from each of these berries that I'm feeding to my Snorlax. Now I'm gonna feed the next guy. This is Tyler's guy. And I'm getting 30 Stardust for each berry that I'm feeding.
So let's feed, I'm gonna have you feed over 10 to each, or over 10 to 1. I just wanna see, because no matter what, is it gonna keep giving you 30? It should, right?
No, it should stop after 10 berries.
Or is it just XP that stops at 10?
No, you can't feed any more berries.
Oh, okay.
The berries stop after 10.
Okay, so do 10
So I've done
1.
2, so now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now it won't let me feed any more berries to that one. I can still feed more berries to the other one though. And as you saw on the screen recording, it adds it up for you.
Yeah, there's some misinformation going around online. People are feeding them multiple berries and getting confused, thinking that you'll get 60 per berry if you start doing multiple, but it's really just adding up all your berries, all your individual numbers.
Okay, so this is actually a rocket stop right here. We're gonna get in on this and see if the 500 Stardust bonus is increased at all by the Starpiece, or if it just stays the same. So let's get in on this. Okay, just finished that battle with the Shadow Stop. Now we're gonna see if it gives us the usual 500 Stardust, or it gives us the extra to top off at 750, and it did. It gave us 750, so we know that the Starpiece did affect that. So now we're gonna go into the catch. Unfortunately, Shadow Pokemon don't actually count as new Pokemon in the Pokedex, so we won't get that bonus, but we should still get a pretty hefty amount of Stardust from this catch. Ooh, it's the routes, yes. Okay, so the 450, just like we would have expected, because it has no additional boosts, but still a ton of Stardust from one rocket stop.
Okay, so I have a Starpiece running right now, and I'm going to check how much Stardust I have after doing a bunch of powering up. I have 94,690 Stardust, so I'm going to go with the Starpiece active, claim a field research that gives me 500, and see if it affects that. Didn't pop up on the screen, so now we're gonna go in and compare to the Stardust I had before. And now I have 95,440, so it does affect field research rewards. It gave me 750 Stardust instead of 500, which means now if I go over to my special research and claim those with the Starpiece going, it should affect the 5,000 I get. It just says 5,000, it didn't say 7,500. So I should be at like 102,000 if the Starpiece affected it. 102,940, so it does affect all research task rewards. All right, with my Starpiece still active, I'm going to open gifts until I get Stardust from a gift and make sure that it does multiply that as well. So let's check how much Stardust I have now. I have 102,940. Remember that number. 300 Stardust. Okay, so I just got 300, and now I have 103,240. So that means one of two things. I either got 300 Stardust from that gift, which I don't think so, or I got 200 Stardust from the gift, and the multiplier added another 100 to it, making it 300. So I think that's the case. Hannah, I don't know if you could back me up, but I think I usually get 100 or 200 Stardust from gifts.
You can get up to 300 from a gift and a regular gift.
So I should keep opening gifts?
So keep opening gifts, and we'll confirm it, because we don't know for sure.
Great Balls to Pineapple. 150 Stardust. You don't ever get 150. So I think it does. Because 100
you must have gotten
plus
100.
the 1.5 times.
Yep.
Do you want me to? I can almost guarantee it does 1.5 times the gifts.
Yeah, because you never get 150 Stardust from an egg.
But you do get 100 a lot. So I probably just got 100 from that gift, and then the 1.5 times multiplier made it 150. Well,
sweet.
There you go. Okay, so we have 2 things left to check, and one of them is eggs. We know they give you Stardust. We know the approximate range, and we know it's 3 times during the event. We just want to confirm that the Starpiece 1.5 times does stack with that. So we need to walk 2 kilometers and then we'll check that with you guys. All right, I'm hatching an egg right now. Here we go. It is a happening. So, and now I am at 193,642, which means I basically got 3,000 Stardust from this hatch, which means it was a 2K equivalent of Stardust plus the 1.5 times bonus and the 3 times event. So everything counted. One interesting thing to point out is the eggs you are getting from the gifting event, which hatch 7K Pokemon, still only count as 2K in Stardust bonus when you hatch.
So they're not 7-kilometer eggs that hatch in 2 kilometers. They're 2-kilometer eggs with 7K Pokemon inside.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
But other than that, we are getting 3 times for the Stardust, and the Starpiece does stack on that, which means the Starpiece pretty much covers everything, but the last thing we have yet to check. All right, so we have one last thing to check, and that is the Stardust rewards from the trainer battles. So I'm going to go train right now with Spark, and I'll be back as soon as that is done. You win 1,500. Yep. Ooh. So I got 1,000 Stardust as a reward, plus 500 extra because of the Starpiece. Yep. And just to be completely thorough, Hannah and I are going to battle each other and see if it affects that reward. I'm sure it does, but I am at 198,628 Stardust. So we'll see now if we can multiply the reward from fighting each other.
Here we go. Let's see what rewards we get.
We just finished, and
I won.
750. So I got 500
750.
plus. Sweet.
Yep.
All right. That covers everything. That is going to conclude our very in-depth research on the Starpiece. I'm pretty sure we got the results we were all expecting, but still, it's hard to know.
We were hoping for.
Yeah. Still, it's like some of the research tasks don't show it with the multiplier, but then some of the stuff like those trainer battles did show it with the multiplier. So it's good to know for sure exactly what you're getting. And yeah, so basically anytime you're gonna get Stardust, you should be saving it for using a Starpiece.
Especially during this event, we're getting an insane amount of Stardust. So have fun playing Pokemon Go.